Hi, welcome to this kettlebell / couch or chair workout. We're going to start with a quick stretch. Circle those wrists out. Inhale, stretch one arm over and then the other. Quick side bending. We're going to take a half fold, swim back to flight, half fold, and reach for the sky. Half fold, flight, half, and lift. One more. Half fold, flight, arms wide and over the head. All the way down into a forward fold. Shake, shimmy, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Just take some breaths, releasing any tension through the spine. Take a twist, one arm lifts, and then the other arm lifts. Take a breath, and release. Grab your opposite elbow, bend the knees, engage the quads, round up the spine. Circle the shoulders back, crisscross action, and we're going to get started. We're going to take a step up onto the chair for the first exercise. You don't have to count them, just try and keep my reps. Squat right foot and then stand, step off, right, left. Left foot steps up, squat, stand, and exit. So we'll just step, squat, stand, exit. Keep that up. Again, you don't have to count these, but I'm going to be counting and we're doing 10 reps of each exercise. Sit back in the chair and release. Up, squat, stand, exit. Weights in the heels, stand, engage everything. Core, quads, glutes. One more set. 2 and 1. Next exercise, we're going to pick up the kettlebell and do 10 kettlebell swings. If you don't have a kettlebell, use any kind of weight. Swing and thrust the hips forward. Keep the core engaged. You can swing those arms maybe 45 degrees up. If you have a very heavy kettlebell, maybe you only just go shoulder height. Just see what works for your body. Weights in the heels. Dip and thrust the hips. Try not to drop the spine. And release. Next exercise. We're going to take one foot on top, step away, and then lunge for 10, 9, straight down and up. Your shoulders are right over your hips. Take it down as low as it feels good in your body, engaging the core. 10 on one leg, and then we'll switch and do 10 on the other leg. I have little ankle weights on, but you definitely don't need those. Down and up, 10 times. There's 9, 8, 7, exhale, 6. Here's 4 more to go. And exit. Pick up the kettlebell. We're doing deadlifts, flat back, soft knees, and lift. Again, you're kind of thrusting the hips forward. You're engaging the hamstrings and glutes, keeping the core really active. The arms hang completely long. Let them be straight. Depending on your hamstring mobility, flexibility is how low you'll bend the knees. Keep the knees as straight as you can for these without locking them. All right, next exercise. We're going to have a seat and do tricep dips, single leg, extend, drop, and dip, extend. Just keep alternating leg lifts and bend the elbows back as you drop the seat down. Again, we're doing 10 of each exercise, and then we'll repeat the sequence 2 times through. All right, so back to the top. Up, squat, stand, step off. Left foot, up, squat, stand, step off. Right foot. Keep alternating the squat, stand, and exit. This is our second round through. Then we have another set of 5 exercises, 2 more times. So it starts out pretty easy, but by the end of this workout, I was kind of dying, I'm not going to lie. Switch, step, squat, stand tall, step off. Right foot and left foot. That was 10. Pick up your kettlebell for swings. Count to 10 or just follow along with me. Weight thrusts back into the hips and then push the hips forward. Weights in the heels, swinging. The back doesn't drop. The chest stays lifted. You might come down 45 degrees with the upper back, but no more than that. Keep the core active. There was your 10. Our lunges are next. Put one foot on top of your chair, couch, step, whatever you have, and then drop down for 10. Your shoulders are right over your hips, so your spine is straight in this one. And then just depending on if it feels okay, the knee can go a little over the toe unless it bothers the knee. Then keep the knee in line with the ankle. Switch legs. Hopefully you have a sturdier chair or couch than I do. You'll notice mine kind of moves around throughout the workout, so it's kind of annoying, but use what you can. We're all home doing the best we can. Lunge and stand. All right, pick the weight up for your 10 deadlifts. Flat back to rise. Engage the hamstrings, the glutes, belly to spine. Again, proud chest. We're not rounding the spine here at all. Exhale up each one. Hopefully you're playing some fun music. I'm keeping it quiet so you can just hear me really well. Have your seat for the tricep dips. Extend one leg, press up, extend the other leg, press up. Keep going. Here's 7 and 6. 5, make sure the elbows are bending backwards. So you're really hitting the triceps. And 1. All right, shake out anything, quick stretch if you need to. Moving on to our second round of 5 exercises. We'll repeat 10 reps 2 times through. This one you might need a mat or some padding as we do come down for some sit-ups. First exercise, we're gonna rack the weight, swing it around the arm, forearm, and then press it up. Rack and release. So rack it, thumb by chest, push press, rack, release. Switch. You can do this with a dumbbell as well, or whatever piece of equipment you're using for your weight. Bring that thumb right into the chest. The kettlebell kind of swings around the back of the forearm, but it doesn't slam down. It's nice and controlled. Rack, push press, rack, release. Rack, drive up that arm by the ear, and then set it down lightly. We breathing, exhale each one. Set the weight aside. We're going to take a plank, push into the fingertips. We're going to step off one foot and then take a warrior 3. Step back up, switch legs, use the back extensors, the hamstrings. That back body really activates and we balance for a moment and then we step back to plank. Step forward, balance warrior 3, step back. So we float the hands to chest, we press the hands down, and then step back. Keep alternating. Again, we're doing everything for 10 reps. And keep the shoulders pressing down and the core really active in all planks. Spread your fingers wide. Engage the back body and press up. Nice work. That's a fun one. We're going to take our kettlebell and lay on our backs and do 10 sit-ups. You're going to take the weight over the head. Try not to slam it down so the triceps have to work here. And then overhead press, crunch the bell to the chest as you lift. Exhale, bell to chest, over the head. Exhale, lift. Take it back over the head and then crunch it right into the chest. Dig those heels down. Press the low back down when you get there. Nice and controlled. Exhale each one as you rise. Awesome. Set the bell aside. We're going to do a push-up to a side plank star. So you're going to try to abduct the leg out to the side. Chest to chair and then side plank leg lift. If it feels too hard to lift the leg up in your side plank, just do a push-up into side plank. That would be a good modification. Down, up, side plank, abduct the leg, lift the leg. Push up, raise the arm and leg. Exhale, lift, squeeze everything. See if you can just get one little hold, and then come back down for the push-up. You'll see my chair is moving, so I have to work really hard to control it from sliding away from me. right. Next one, we're picking up the kettlebell and we're gonna take these little lunges, passing the kettlebell under and behind the leg. So lunge, pass through. Little figure 8 action as you pass underneath the leg and into the center. 10 times. You can take a slight forward fold here so that you have space to drop that weight. So it's kind of like a little deadlift lunge action. All right. Those were the 5 exercises that we're going to repeat for one more set. Take a moment, breathe, pick up your kettlebell. We have the rack to push press, 10 times alternating arms. Rack, drive it up, rack, press it down. Control that weight so you're not slamming it down at the bottom. Use the legs, then the shoulder press. Keep breathing, keep working. 10 of everything. Make sure you're not slamming the weight down on the forearm. Wrap it around the side. Use the biceps, the deltoids, wrap and push. All right, put it aside. Coming down into our plank, feet up, step off, little lift to warrior 3. Balancing stick, step back, step down, lift up. Hands down, foot back, other foot forward, lift. Good. Keep alternating that plank to half warrior 3. Squeeze the belly for balance. All right, that was 10. Come down to seated. Grab your kettlebell. Here comes our 10 sit-ups with the overhead press. Swing it up. Push the arms over the head, controlling from the triceps. Use the belly. Exhale to pull up. So you have some momentum going with the arms, but we're really using the abs to crunch it up and the triceps to reach the arms over the head and pull back through. Probably feel the lats a little bit on the sides of your back. Breathe, exhale, squeeze up. Set that down. Here come our push-ups into side plank star. Hands down, chest to chair or couch. I don't know what you're using. Push up and then alternate. Press down through that shoulder. Stay really active. Push down, squeeze the belly. Abduct using those side outer thigh muscles. Obliques, side abs. Good. These extra ankle weights made this one a little bit more challenging to hold that leg up there. Nice work. We're on our final round of 5 exercises. If you need a longer break, go ahead and hit pause. I'm not really going to take one. We're going to get right into the last set. We're going to bring our feet on top and we're going to take this step down kick through. Come back up, step down, thread the leg through. So if you've ever done these kick throughs in my classes, you'll see step kick through. You'll lift up one arm and thread. And if you need, again, to stop this and just practice that movement, go ahead and do that, no problem. I kept all of these exercises low impact. This is the only one you have maybe a little tiny hop into the exercise. Kick through. This round is also the most cardio intensive. All right, pick up your kettlebell. All right, grab your kettlebell. We're gonna lift, grab the ball of it as you squat and push press up. Release. So kind of swing it up, catch it, and then press it up. So squat, catch, squat, push press. Release it. Lift and catch the ball, and then drive the bell up. Lift, catch, push press. Release. Again, that slow release. The legs really slow you down here. You got to engage the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, core is on, lift, grab, push. So it's that little bit of momentum that gets you to catch the ball. You're switching from the handle to the ball. All right, that was 10. Good. We're going to bring our feet on top like you're doing an L-shaped handstand. Keep alternating leg lifts. Toes down, leg lift, lower. Really drive through the shoulders. Their shoulders are in elevation. You're pushing down. Remember to spread the fingers wide. Use the fingertips and the whole base of the palms, so those knuckles. And then if you want, you could take a little push-off if you have any kind of handstand in your practice, or just leg lifts. All right, that was 10. Grab the kettlebell again. We're doing windmills. So you're going to face your knees and toes to one way and then drop down and lift up. These are great for the hamstrings and the obliques, side body, and of course that shoulder is really actively pressing up. We're going to do just 5 per side. So that was 5. Rack and push press, and then bring that side body down, touch the ground. So you can bend the knees here to get that connection of fingertips to the earth if you can. Down and up. Like you're in between two walls. You're just going right into a lateral movement. All right. Side step ups for the last one. Step one foot, step together, step down. Just 5 per side. You're really going to feel the heart rate racing on this last round. I definitely was. Turn around, other leg leads, step up together, step down, tap. So it's like a step tap up, step tap down. Hopefully you have a pretty high surface, so you're really working the legs here. Like a couch, table, chair. Step stool might be kind of low depending on what you have. All right, so we're just going to repeat that one more time. Take a little breather, grab a sip of water. Towel off. Bring your hands. All right, step up to plank, kick throughs. Outside leg steps down, inside leg threads through. You can lift that arm to make space for that leg to slip right through. Outside leg, inside leg kicks through. Hopefully you have a more stable surface to work on than I am. My chair is moving all over the place. Plank, step, kick. Jump back up. Step, kick. Strong, active shoulders and core. All right, that was 10. Heart rate's up. Pick up the kettlebell. We're doing the lift, catch, push press. So you'll drive the weight up, you'll catch the ball of it, squat down, and push the weight over the head. I needed a moment. All right, let's go. Lift, catch, drive it up, release. Up, squat, drive. Use that momentum to kind of throw the weight up so you can catch the ball of it. Make sure you're sitting into the heels and you're pushing the hips way back behind the knees. Go as deep as it feels safe in your body. Exhale at the top. Drive, squat, press. Nice. That was 10. Coming into the down dog shape. Shoulders press down, fingers spread wide. L kick-ups. One foot up, leg lift the other foot. Keep alternating, and if you want to, you can try to press off and catch a tiny little handstand. Just a tiny bit of momentum. And that was 10. Take a second, pick up the kettlebell, windmills. Push press one arm over the head. Point your toes the way you're going and then tap down, lift up. You can bend the knees as much as you need to reach down. If you're quite flexible, you can keep the knees fairly straight. Think of a triangle pose in yoga. And then switch, rack, push press. Turn your toes and hips. So you press the hip in opposition and then drive the shoulders in a stacked position, down and up. Fire the belly towards the spine. Active shoulder reaching for the sky. And release. All right. Last exercise, side step ups. Step up, step down. Here's 4. Here's 3. Step up, step down. And 2, 1. Switch legs, turn around. Step up, step down. Step up. Few more to go and we're almost done with this workout. We're going to do some hip thrusts on the chair next. Nice work. So I'm really sweaty right now. I took that little seat, but I'm going to grab a towel and then set it down on my chair so that I can put my shoulders up on the chair. And then I'm going to let my hips hang off of it. So set yourself up so that your traps, your upper back are on the chair, and then your lower back can just swing down and thrust up. So we have these little hip thrusters, and we're going to do 20 of them. Exhale at the top, pull the ribs and belly down, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings up. Swing it up. It's a nice thoracic upper back stretch as well. As you drop the hips, exhale, thrust up. Power through those heels, push up. Get a nice little hip flexor stretch at the top as well. And quad. All right, that was 20. Take a moment to stretch. If that feels good in your back, let your head and upper back rest. And then take a forward fold. Breathe into the back, the hamstrings, wherever it is right for you. So no forcing, just breathing, trying to surrender. Come on up. Give me a gentle straddle. We're going to take it over to one side, forward fold, keeping the shoulders square, and then reach up and over. It's okay if you can't reach your foot. Just take a side bend, a breath, and then come on out of it. We'll turn and extend flat back first. And then our side bend. Side stretch, reach for the foot or just hang to the side. Breath here, in and out. Come on up. We're going to take a little figure 4, pigeon shape, cross one ankle on the other quad, and then just shine the heart through, allow the hip to press into external rotation, switch. Cross it over, flex the foot to protect the ankle and the knee, shine the heart forward, take a breath as you let that knee open. And then come on to Malasana, using the elbows to pry the knees apart, engaging through the sides of the body, and then forward fold. Shake your head out, yes and no. Here's where my kids come. Good thing they didn't interrupt the class. Inhale up, exhale, flush and fold. Inhale up, open up, maybe a back bend, and exhale, release it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. I am dead. Thank you so much for working out with me. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this a thumbs up, and let me know if you made it through the circuit, how you did. I really appreciate the feedback, and I'll see you soon. Bye.